this one thicker. This a little bit thicker then. I'm gonna make it thicker here. In there. Good morning, everyone. We are back at the ranch. We had our rock brought in. You can see all the gray rock that was put in here, filled in all the ruts from the rain. Plus we had to put some where our travel trailer is over there. And getting ready to put in a shipping container. Bandit! Come. And we've been working on over here, clearing that out. You stay over here. So, I'll show you what's going on over here. We're clearing this all out. We're going to be removing this little outhouse, putting a new building there. Make a shower room and a bathroom. But we started here. We took out this big oak tree. Possibly going to take out these two. So we have to move all these big boulders that's on the ground here because the dump truck will not come in here with all these rocks, so we have to do that. And we are clearing this area out back here. We took out this tree, and we're going to put a shipping container here because it's on the back end of the property. And what we've been doing is cutting and putting all the trimmings here to keep our dog in until we actually get our fence up. But we plan on taking out these trees too. So this will be all clear here. So we're going to clean all this stuff out this next trip. And we will have a 40-foot shipping container starting from right here going that way. So that rock right there with the stick. as our marker to the ones over there piled up, the big rocks. So right here will be the shipping container. These trees will be taken out. And then my other plans are we're going to make this area, so this tree will be cut up to a nice tree, but we're going to make this little area here our courtyard. So all these, this one, that one, and that one will be cut out. I started cutting last time. You can see all the twigs on the ground. But we're going to make a courtyard at the back of the house here for the dogs. And for us sitting back here, because we have two really pretty pine trees, as you can see. And so we will fence this all in and make a actual nice little courtyard. Future plans are to put, where these trees are right here, another building, smaller building than what we have, and make it our bedroom, so we can have sleeping quarters instead of getting up in the lofts, which will help a lot. So we will get a building that has the front porch, or no, actually the side porch, and that will be facing our courtyard here and our big pine trees. So we're gonna do that probably next summer. That's our plans. So these will have to be cut all out, and we will move the dog kennel, so that'll be all cleaned up on this side. But for right now, we're planning on putting our shipping container over there, and that way we can just walk straight up there. Of course, we got some stuff to haul away. We got this box and some tires. But we're going to attach this to the shipping container. This, I don't know what it's a cover that we're going to make for our trailer to store it. So that'll be attached, and then it of course goes higher. It'll be attached to the shipping container where we can pull in our trailer and keep it covered in the winter time. But this is all we've got done. Started cutting on all these trees here and trying to get this all cleaned up and ready, but there's a lot to do. We have a little pine tree growing here, a little mini. It's about 4 foot tall, and then we have a little mini one here. It's about 1 foot tall. It's growing. And then of course we have more here. We've got one inside here that we will expose to get out of these pinyon pines here. So we're going to take that down and all these and clean up this whole area. And there, that will help us expand our driveway here. So we had this all poured last time on the side here and down the driveway and then over by the trailer. We had all this crusher run put in here, and like I said, we're going to take out this little building over here and put a different one there. But we put our little steps in there for the rain so we can go over there. It used to be an outhouse. Now we just keep random stuff in there. And this is our shower room. We made a little sink here. Outdoor sink if we want to wash clothes or just wash our hands. And then inside here is our little stall. So you come in here. Good job, Bandit. And this is where we take our showers. So this is our little shower area. Still got to expand on this a little bit. I want to put some more corrugated steel up here, up on top. This fell down from the wind. I got to attach that before we leave today. So, and this is just like a little wood box. I don't know what it was from, what they used it for. I think it was stuff shipped in it. But I'm gonna make this shelves right here. So that's our shower room. But still working to get stuff going. It takes a long time. And you're only up here so much. But got a nice little pile of wood there from when we cut those two trees down. And yeah, that thing's got to go. Old outhouse. Come here, Bandit. So that's what we've done so far. We did get our pad put down for the trailer now, so that way when it rains it's not sinking into mud and we're not walking in mud. But we got Old Glory flying today. That's our solar light that comes on at night and it keeps the driveway lit. I'm actually going to buy a couple more of those and install them on the house. They work really, really well. They're super bright. And anyways, really been doing a lot of cleaning. We've got a lot down here trimmed up. Show you our little sitting area. I think I've shown you before. But this is where we barbecue and sit in the summertime. So we got pergola here. Still got to get some sand or some pavers or something to put down on the ground. Got another one over there on the ground, so we can put that behind the house. We got our bird feeders there. So anyways, yeah, we trimmed all this up. We're going to take out some of these here because we're making a track for our golf cart. And we started cutting these all back so we can make our track to just go around the whole perimeter of the property. So we did a lot of cutting. Got more to cut, but eventually we're going to have like a little track coming around here. So down here we cut all these back and thinned everything out for fire reasons and to expose some pine trees. I think this little guy is going to have to be tied up. Getting really windy up here. So yeah, We've been doing a lot of work. Finally got this guy exposed. It's a nice pine tree. And I'll show you, see this little spot here? That's where a bush used to be, and it was cutting into the tree, so it damaged the pine tree. But since we cut it all out, it's doing good. I want to take these two out. Still got to do that. Oh, Bandit, come on. And we got some more trimming to do down here, but we've done so much. You couldn't even walk through here. It was so thick. There's our other little Christmas tree pine. It's shaped pretty nice. It's gonna be nice when it gets big. All of our big ones up here, we had to cut these pinyon pines out to expose these. These are super tall, so they can even get bigger. We have another one over here that we exposed, and it looks super nice now. Hey, Bandit, you're not supposed to go out of the yard. Get over here. Where are you going? So, still got to do this one. This one I'd like to take completely out. It just looks all jaggedy. And then we've cleaned all this over here. I gotta get all this wood and go put it over with the rest. So, still working on this area, but it's getting there. This pine tree got exposed finally. It's a nice big one, but you can see the bottom where it didn't grow right because of that pinyon pine was blocking it. Pretty much done its growth on the bottom. But overall, we've been really busting out, getting stuff trimmed up nicely. Got these all trimmed nicely. We must have had an elk come through here and broke that branch. It's a pretty good sized one. They like to scrape their antlers on the trees. So anyways, everything's looking great. Got this area trimmed out. I still gotta pick up this and burn it when summertime comes because you can't burn right now, it's too windy. And I'm gonna cut that one out too. This one's just leaning completely over. So this is gonna come out hopefully next trip. And more of this because we have a little pine tree here that's trying to grow. All in all, I think we're finally getting some stuff done. It sure makes a difference with the stuff that we put down on the driveway, the pressure run. It's definitely nice. It packs down and makes it super, super durable. Almost like a road. I think they use it for roads actually. We had cinder put in a couple years ago. I love the look of cinder, but it does not last. As you can see, it's all gotten deep into the ground. But yeah, so the truck driver that brings in the shipping container and more of the crusher run's gonna have to go through that area here to deliver our shipping container. This is our little pit area that we burn and sit by the fire. This all has to be cleaned up next time we come up. I need to do something with my fencing. I think I'm going to paint those. wood pieces, a gray. That's something I need to do. When we first got the property, we exposed these pine trees. They were in here into a big juniper. You can see the juniper stump there. But they started growing super nicely. They were really tiny. They've gotten good size. So it's really nice. Those other two there we exposed because they were covered with juniper too. They're doing real well. But yep, lots and lots of work. Not getting any younger, but at least we're getting stuff done. So yeah, after we get the shipping container, we'll be able to get our aluminum boat up here and store it so that way we can take it to the lake whenever we want in the summer. And just have all of our other stuff stored in there. But a lot of cleaning and it's getting there. Anyways, we will make a video the next time we come up. I think we'll be doing more trimming and clearing rocks. And then I think the following trip after that we'll get the shipping container hopefully. So anyways, just an update on the property and what we've done over the last couple months. And it's gonna be a rainy day supposedly, so we gotta get packed up so we can start getting things put away before this rain hits. But anyways, we will see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed and we will see you then.